come to realization that marketing is so much more important than the product itself. That's even at a point, I think people will say, you don't need to have a product, you just need to be good in marketing, so you can start to make money. Of course, that doesn't make sense, but then let's emphasize how important of marketing for all the businesses. It is a way that can get other people to pay your marketing fees, so you don't have to spend a single cent on your marketing, and still your marketing can work like this. That is a strategy that I think we are going to talk on another sessions. If this view more than 1,000 views, then yeah, we can have another call on that.
Wow. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like more than hundreds, then I will be on another show.
Wow. Welcome to another episode of the MyAdsVantage podcast. I'm Audrey. Today we have Eason from MyAdsVantage, and we will let him briefly introduce himself first.
Hello everyone, Eason here from MyAdsVantage, and I was started a business straight from my university times. So the first business that I'm doing is a quant trading business. I was doing that business for more than 3 years, and I've been doing educations, been doing quant tradings, been doing all sort of business startup that dream of. So the first business that I started got me inspired to build my second product, which is MyAdsVantage. It's an AI advertising software that is 100% localized from Malaysia.
Wow, amazing! And what do you see as the biggest problem that you want to solve with MyAdsVantage? Because we know ads, you cannot target everyone, everything, the budget just goes up. So tell us more.
Well, I mean, it's a long story that's come to realization that marketing is so much more important than the product itself. That's even at a point, I think people will say, you don't need to have a product, you just need to be good in marketing, so you can start to make money. Of course, that doesn't make sense, but then let's emphasize how important of marketing for all the businesses. Even for myself, I have a very good quant trading, it's a robot trading products that's help people to generate their passive income, and it's a product that everyone needs. But if I don't have a good marketing to voice it up, then the product means nothing. So I spend a lot of time hiring marketers, agency, freelancers, and the one that I found the best is do myself. I mean, all the bosses started to build their marketing teams from themselves. They know who is the right target audience, and etc. So all the times I want to solve a problem, which is difficulty to set up the marketing itself. The campaign itself is difficult, the planning. And one thing that AI breakthrough is it helped the planning stage much easier, help us to close the gap of the knowledge whereby Meta how to set up, what is Pixel, how to do these settings, should we do A/B testing or should we do ABO, CPO? A lot of jargon will come out, but GPT solved this problem. And I move this step one step further. If GPT AI can help us understand, why don't it take the next step to just done for us? And that's come the concept of agentic models, right? So what we have developed is actually an agentic systems that have a lot of multiple marketing components. Each components do copywritings like images and form a marketing department 100% pure using AI. So the concept that I want to build is, as a business owner, I can just tell this particular AI agents, I am selling ABC, please do marketing for me. Please find the sales for me. And the AI agent will do marketing campaign for you, spend your budgets, and over 1 month, then it will feedback, improve, and basically fire the entire marketing department, but in a good way.
Understand. Basically, MyAdsVantage is a ads platform that you just top up, for example, 5,000 ringgit or 5,000 dollars worth of ads that you want to spend. You just plug it into the platform, tell that, hey, I have this product, selling a cup, maybe. and I want to reach out to as many audience and they convert based on the ads I spend from this 5,000.
Yeah.
And then your ads will basically, run it for them. And then at the end of the day, get that list of customers and conversion rates, everything back to owner.
Yep. So I think make it in both term. I give you $1,000 and I give you $5,000. Help me to generate 10,000 of sales by getting customers.
What?
That is a high level concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting that I'm trying to understand
How did possible?
how. Yes, exactly. Because how does the AI know who to reach out to generate that 10,000 in return?
True. I think that's the biggest breakthrough that we are making. I mean, that is what makes our software unique compared to others. I think GPT can generate pictures, can generate copywriting, but what makes us different is the algorithm behind. In general terms, prompt engineering that deliver the result. For example, I think me and Audrey today just learned about product market fit. All right. Then actually in marketing, there's a similar thing. There is like message market fit. What kind of message that can bring the right customer to you?
Yeah.
And that is just one part of it. Then there are like 10 series of process that needed to go through. But my philosophy is, I put it this way, everything that sounds complicated can always break down to smaller steps. And each smaller step, there is smaller actionable items. And each actionable item can be translated to AI agent to complete it. So we put it simple. What we have done is that, let's say today we are selling a coffee. So as a coffee, we will know that people who like to drink coffee is a target audience. Where would they be? It's either a boss entrepreneur or a late night employee, likely to be a senior level manager levels. If that will be the target, then location wise will be in Bangsa, Subang, and KLCC, these kind of areas. With that, we can deduce a lot of conclusions and assumptions to test on. Then AI will allocate certain amount of budgets to play with. So this target audience, I play with 50, 50, 50. And it's a concept of investment. I distribute all my investment, whichever wins, then I double down the more. And with that, you found your winning target audience.
It seems like are you training the AI to do that?
Yeah, exactly. I just put it up a super high level understanding.
Yes, I understand that because it's in what I understand is it's more like reinforcement learning where I'm not sure if you're using reinforcement learning to train, but it's like you reward the AI or you call it agents to double down on the ads that is working. So you reward them that if it's working, then you reward them, and if it's not working, then you basically give a penalty or punishment so that they don't double down on the one that doesn't work.
Correct.
I think it's something like that can be done. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Yeah, it's sort of like we treat the marketing world as a playground. And as a boss, we also will give our staff the budget to play with, to learn from market data. So instead of give to human, now we give to AI agents to quickly learn from feedback. Because time is more precious than the money. In the marketing sense, if you can faster get our right market fit, right target audience, that's the time that you can get your golden nugget.
I think even now, I don't know with companies that is running on ads budget right now, how much return do they get? Like the current process, do you kind of know how much ads they wasted? I mean, how much ads budget they wasted in general?
Okay, so surprisingly, if you've been doing research, most businesses don't run ads. And the main reason is because they ever run before and been burned tons of money.
I understand.
And most businesses want to run ads in order to get a business to scale. I think the philosophy of businesses don't want to scale is because they are fear to spend that result in losses. But I can tell the fact is that as an average human that run the ads, the average cost per lead in Malaysia is about 35.8. And if the product that you're selling, the price of it is lesser than this amount, then you're likely to be end up in losing money.
Exactly. And if your profit margin is very thin, you wouldn't want to spend 35
Ringgit just
ringgit
for get one
just
customer.
for, yes, if it's less than 35 and you have basically nothing to run the operations.
Correct. So most of the F&B will kind of like reluctant to run ads. You know, I run the ads about thousands, then I only get a customer of 500s, then net loss. That's also reach out to two strategic how we can run it. The big player that in market right now is high ticket dealer. I think it's not a good economy, but people are selling courses at 3,000, 4,000 per courses. People selling at premium products, which is why people build IP, right? Alright, some product that is so premium that people are going to pay 100 ringgit, 200 ringgit just for like for example, a shirt. Then that's justified their ad spend. So with our study, using our software can generate 3 times, 4 times kind of revenues. Like ad cost per lead at around 35. The selling product is 100 ringgit. So yeah, they are still in profits. But the downside is what is that if you go for F&B, alright, you are going to sure lose money in running ads. Then that's come to be a bit of mindset difference. The benefit of low end product is you have a high chance of getting higher lifetime value of customers. For example, I buy a coffee today, doesn't mean that I will stop by for tomorrow's. I mean, I was being watched those coffee ads all around, and that has actually triggered me. They spend millions of ringgit just to run ads all around Malaysia. Do they get back their returns with their 9 ringgit coffee? Of course, impossible. But that kind of branding that sit into your mind that you always remember Zeus coffee is cheap, tastes good also, environment not bad. You always go back without even you looking at the ads anymore. Yeah.
I really like Zeus as a brand, to be honest. When you touch on it, I didn't know they spend millions on marketing budget. I just know they spend a lot on opening their
Branches.
franchise branches. And I'm a fan of Zeus because of not just because of their branding or marketing strategy, but on the other side, maybe I can share some.
Yeah.
It was because their operation is very seamless. So for example, whoever they hire as a barista today, they just need they are so easy to onboard new employees and just click a whole buttons on their specialized machine, and then they can just operate and make a good coffee for people like us. And their price is cheap, of course. And the third thing I really like is their R&D on recipes.
True, true.
I mean, where I don't know about anyone else, but I have a Zeus app. I get notification from their apps, and I always like to test out their new recipes. It's just I like to try all different kind of drinks that they have. Yeah,
True.
and that just makes them. Um, I don't know if they are unicorn yet, but they are on the way.
On the way to become beating Starbucks. market.
Right, I think so too, but maybe in Southeast Asia, and they are expanded to overseas nearby countries as well. And I think I didn't know about spending that millions of ads, but I think they do make some return from it
Yeah.
based on the high volume.
Correct, correct. And I think it's a very good case study that you have bring out. Even the what do you call it as the new recipe that come up is a part of their marketing expenses. Because for example, I'm not a coffee lover. I'm not a green tea lover as well. But the thing that the new product come out is the zero calorie assam boy. I mean, I like the assam boy. It just attract me.
Okay.
And Zeus branding was come to me for all the time that consider a waste of money to them because I don't buy any coffee from them. Because I know Zeus so well, I will just go and try the Assam Boy, and now I become a fan of them. And now I get to start about try the latte, yeah, CEO coffee. So I think that's come to bring a point of systems. Like it itself is also marketing systems. Like how did you so sure that you can spend a millions that get revenue at X amount of days later? It is so high risk that for a business owner like us to do it. But that is what makes them scalable. For a marketing systems, it's actually a multiplier. So those coffee have a very good system, like what you said. A barista just go with the SOP and they can know how to cook. All right. And now marketing comes into place is to leverage these products to more people. And how can they do it? By money effects. By money effects means I put in X amount of money, how much more sales I can generate to me. Yeah. And that makes it so systematic that at those level, they are so confident that spend 1 million, they can generate themselves. And I believe that all the audience right now will be kind of curious, like, yeah, no, how actually just was so confident that running ads, running banners, running all this campaign can end up result in a positive revenue.
What's the starting point?
What's the secret recipe behind, right? If all of you guys are interested, I think that is the essence of what we are doing, which is a marketing system or marketing funnels. So the keyword here is agile process. They initially was started at very, very small aspect to actually test out that what kind of cycle of marketing can end up in lifetime value increments. So from initially they started to research the market audience, because research planning stage. Then they come up with a list of possibility. Then they go through a test as well. Afterwards, then they will reach to deploy this marketing campaign to small city by cities, and later will be feedbacks. In the end, how much revenue they're getting, and they do have a very strong, because data analytics. Most people think that marketing comes from you need to have a very good copywriting, how to write a better words.
That's part of it.
That's part of it. Is I will say 25% importance, but the 50%, the majority of it is actually on data.
Analytics.
Yes. What kind of words that trigger people, desire to buy the coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. So at the back, the answer is data. You think that Juice Coffee is a coffee shop company? Yeah. On front side, yes. At the back side, they are super strong in their data management. From operations to marketing to sales to branding, it's all linked with data.
How did you know them so well? Have you worked with Zeus before?
I actually talked to the Zeus CMO before.
Right.
Actually, it's on the conference that I have just raised out these questions.
Wow.
And then I just study more about not just on Juice Coffee. At the early stage, how Starbucks success also through the same method. China got a brand called Luckin Coffee.
Yes, it is growing so fast that even it reached here in Malaysia.
Correct. Just say not just better than Luckin.
I haven't tried.
Yeah. But it is the same business model, right? You see, a business that is so scalable is because they are using data to talk with data. But most business does not have that capability to store all this data and analyze themselves and come up with a conclusion. I think that is the biggest struggles. And that's come MyAdsVantage to solve this problem. We initially want to bring that idea of make marketing easy. But later we realized that marketing is not just about ad copy. It's about how we can integrate your business data to something that's so scalable that you as a boss, today you spend 1,000, you get 2,000. You get 10,000, you get 20,000.
But it's unpredictable, right? I mean, previously when we spend ads, it's sort of unpredictable. Like I said, spend 1,000, I'll lose the whole entire 1,000. Maybe 20 ringgit works. I don't know. It's just that kind of a very big ratio. And now with AI, and we know that sometimes AI can be unpredictable as well. But how can you make that predictable for them?
Well, it comes to the scale of economy. I just put it this way, because I'm running ads before from multiple scale, from 100 ringgit a day. I think the least is 10 ringgit a day, to 100, to 1,000, to 10,000. And the I think the highest is 10,000 ringgit a day. So I can really found that the effect is totally different. Like for example, you run 10 ringgit a day, yeah,
You cannot reach.
Put it as a case because I'm from investment background. I understand that you invest a 10 ringgit versus invest 100,000 ringgit, the ROI percent is the same, but then the in terms of economy of value is different. So I put it this way. How to make it certain is number one, by number of data that you can get. 10 ringgit a day, yeah, you can't reach to anyone. By luck, by chance, you maybe by luck can get people. So that is unpredictable. But when you scale to 100 ringgit a day, then you start to get significant more data. One of the numbers that I can share is in Malaysia, Facebook actually rate at every 20 ringgit, you should at least get 100 impressions. Yeah, every 20 ringgit spent, you should get 100 impressions. So when you spend 100 a day, that means minimum you will get 400 to 500 impressions, meaning 400 to 500 people that see your ads. And by that means your ads should get at least one customer.
Yeah.
If you can't get, just close off your ads. That is the worst come to. That is the end of the game. So when that's come to the games, we have the data already. We have certain assumption and we have certain actionable plan to go.
Yes.
Hence, that's not predictable anymore. It's a probability game. So I can spend 100 ringgit for 10 ads. Within these 10 ads, what is the percentage or chance that my bet will be a success? What if the 80-20 rules? 20% of them will actually win. That's good enough. For the next week, I just spend another set of rules, and the business will just keep on rolling, right? You will just accumulate more or more. The 20% is good. And this 20% will give you more predictable outcome because it's validated through multiple people that view it, also validated through a lot of aspect on it. So you're just getting more and more because of certainty. That is the process of how from unpredictable game to become predictable. Is you spend more, you get more data, you get more chance to win.
And you have experienced that in your previous experience, and then you're bringing it now into this startup so that your customers or your partners won't lose that much money because they have leverage on your experience to run ads before. And I have a question. So your business is B2B, right?
Correct.
And to your customers, for example, I was thinking in my head as you speak, is that talking about Zeus, this use case is that I think they spend a lot of money on ads or marketing budget in general, billboards, wherever. I think they are trying to capture the market share fast. Like marketing is one of the things that capture the market share really quickly. So you really want to double down on whatever works for them as a brand in general. Same goes to I think Starbucks report, right? So I think more of your customers are business owners who are willing to spend like Zeus does. Like they really want to capture the market share fast, like not just fast, but fast, so that um you know there are other competitors we know of like Kenangan Coffee, like Flash Coffee, but I don't think they're in Malaysia. There is, I think, a few others who are offering affordable coffee as well.
Coffee bean?
No, those are not in that category. I mean, like startup coffee here that we are talking about, and yeah, I mean, it's really the customers who are really trying to capture market fast. So have you identified your type of customer that you want to work with, or users that like earlier today we talked about like users interview and stuff like that?
Understand. So speaking about my target audience is most to cost sensitive target audience, and the business itself must be scalable business. I share a bit of story why I get started with MyAdsVantage. Now before this, maybe before even I start my story, I think one question that popped up my mind is every time when I share about the way that just share the marketing stories, people will always ask one question. I don't have money like just how can I still success in marketing?
You know what my answer for that? My take for that is that you're targeting the wrong audience. It means that when you say something like you're targeting cost sensitive business owners who wants to scale, I think when you mention the cost sensitive business owners, they are not willing to pay.
Oh no, no.
In other words,
understand. But my angle attack is like, I yet reach to those level kind of, so predictable kind of marketing plan. How can I reach from nothing today if I not that intelligence and don't have the capitals at the moment yet?
From my understanding is it depends on the business owner mindset. Like if the mindset of a business person is not spending on ads, is on organic growth or any other growth that they are looking for, not on ad spend, I don't think they will be your target audience.
True.
And if they are so price sensitive that they are not willing to lose that maybe 50%, it feels like a gamble to them, right? I think spending on ads feels like a gamble to those
So
people.
most startup.
Then no, those are specific business owners. Then not like Zeus. Then it's very difficult to be your customer. That's just my thoughts. I don't know. Maybe you have your user interviews that can prove otherwise.
Alright, so I just put a teaser here. There is a way that can get other people to pay your marketing fees, so you don't have to spend a single cent on your marketing, and still your marketing can work like this. That is a strategy that I think we are going to talk on another sessions. If this view more than 1,000 views, then yeah, we can have another call on that.
Wow! Make sure to like and subscribe.
Like more than hundreds, then I will be on another show.
Wow. Okay.
So go back to the story that I want to mention and why I started this MyAdsVantage is actually to my mom. My mom is actually a 𝗖𝗎𝗡𝗖𝗧 in one of the small city in Johor.
What is 𝗖𝗎𝗡?
𝗖𝗎𝗡.
Oh.
China massage. That's go for health.
Massage or acupuncture.
Yeah, correct.
What do you call it? Massage.
Massage, but seems downgraded, but it's actually a health conscious massage for women that after they are giving birth.
Oh, okay, I understand.
So it's a so niche market that, and in a small city, you can't even find a lot of customers as compared to KL's, Johor, JB areas, right? It's just a small city. So then we have a discussion that actually giving birth itself, the city confirm got a lot of people, just that they don't even know my mom is providing this kind of service, this kind of massage service. And the only way to reach to them is through marketing. I run the ads for them. But I have my own quant business. I can't cater for both sides. So I designed this MyAdsVantage. I said, nah, you just use it. So she is pretty happy to get customer for like, she doesn't need to get more. It's just 4 to 5 customer a month. She make enough needs, then happy already. So her expense is about 100 to 500 a month. That is make her sufficient for the business. So I would like to help more business owners like my mom's areas, which is their service is good, their product is good, but over the time, just that no one's know them, they get outdated from the internet, right? And why cost conscious? That is the main reason. Want to help startups, SME that having good product, good service to scale their business through online. And scalable is that, of course, the business owner itself have to be willing to serve. When I run the ads, the customer come to you, you really have to deliver a very, very good result. I think I come to value propositions. And if I can spend 1,000 to get 1,000 customer to you, can you serve that 1,000 or not? If you can, if I scale to 10,000 ad spend, can you still spend the 10,000, serve that 10,000 customer? If you can, I mean, wish you all the best. I mean, your business is going to be making a lot of money. Yeah, so basically this is the, I would say, value that we bring out to the customer. We help the business that almost did or is potential business to scale further to reach to the global levels.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's cool, amazing. Yeah, it's inspiring story. So is the product ready?
Yeah, the product is ready.
And how many users is it, if you want to disclose?
All right. I think I don't mind to share. Our product was just launched July 2025.
Wow.
It's a newborn baby that's ready in market. You guys can go ahead and give a try. It's having a free trials, and we have a reason behind why we set the price. Most business owners set the price because they want to sell high, but I want to sell at valuable price. So at the free plan, for a startup like you guys can start using our ads to generate 1 ads a week. So about 4 ads a month. I think it's pretty helpful for most businesses to get started. But if your level of business is much higher, like SME level, you need every day generate the ads, then our plan start from $20 a month, about 85, less than 100 ringgit a month, your marketing is done.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. And do you do all the UTM links tracking for them as well?
Wow, this question pretty technical.
Oh, I
But okay, we do understand UTM is important, and that will become after our phase 2.
Mm.
So basically, our phase 2 will have automated UTM trackings, Facebook pixel edits, and we even will come out with, you just tell us what is your product, we'll build the entire website for you using AI, and with all the pixels will set up. Essentially, the positioning of product is making it so simple that even you are non-technical person, from the interface side, you'll know what to click and you can get your job done. That is a goal.
Can I share what I thought? I think it's called white marketing. No, there's terms like
Oh yeah.
coding. Are you building a platform that is for users to white market?
This term is pretty new to me. I mean, I just
I
knew it.
just thinking of it just now in my head. It's just funny.
But
Yeah.
it's true, it's true. I mean, you guys can go online and search white marketing is a new trend coming soon in
Really?
August 2025.
Why?
White
Because
marketing.
I said it.
Oh, wow, this video will be boom. But it's true that it's a pain. From developer point of view, developer don't want to code. But from marketer point of view, we also don't want to work. Most of us hate our job, not because that we don't like the nature of it. We like the nature of it, just that it's too repetitive. And can we get can we get the AI to do this for us? Actually, the end goal that I want to build is, I remember the one system that I have is, hey Siri, trade for me. And now change to hey Siri, sells the business for me. Yeah, so that is things that
your Siri responds to you. So I also heard that previously our conversation that you are a solo founder and you have been working on this for about a year already. So I would like to hear about your challenges working on this startup.
wow, is startup is pretty hard, especially solo. Yeah, I was graduated much earlier. I mean, during COVID period, I started my first business as a solo founder. Have to figure out a lot of things myself, and accounting, how to do this audit, how to do this tax, kind of sucks. But over the time, I found that it's about resilience. As a solo founder, the thing that differentiate you versus other is your resilience. Yes, I try to find co-founders that having the same, what we call it, the frequency with me. But honestly, from my point of view, is instead of rely on others to start your business, why don't start first? I think right now with the AI, it's easiest to get started on your business ever in the history. So I actually built this MyAdsVantage for the past 1 year. And one thing that I can share with a lot of technical founders that if you are interested to build your own software, I would say start with white coding. Don't care about your technical stacks here and there. Yeah, that is cool, but use whatever that is default for internet. One of the things that I learned the best is what market average is doing is average enough for us to get started. Like, what is a tech stack to use? I don't know. Whatever people said the most, I follow the crowd. startup founders tend to be, no, I want to be unique, I want to be different, I want to do totally out of the games. Yes, unique in the way that how you solve the problem, not in the way that how you operate the business. My word of wisdom is follow the crowd on the operations, follow your heart for the solutions.
Follow the crowd on the
Operations.
And
Follow your heart for
heart.
the solutions.
Wow. And from your heart, you want to do these solutions, which is okay, cool. Which is
The advertising
yes.
is one of the things that's actually at this is one of the phase one. In the long futures, our roadmap is actually building it as AI agentics. We call it as systems, the entire platforms that you can plug in your business, whereby this entire platform itself is duplicate from the world best. For example, I'm not the guy who invented digital marketing solution, A/B testing. But why makes our software different is just now the algorithm that I share with you guys. I actually can copy from the Fortune 500 marketing strategy into here. And this system itself can be so duplicatable, replicable to everyone to use it. So become my business and your business have a Fortune 500 CMO on it.
Wow.
And it could be many more, like sales, then we have programmers, we have auditors, accountants, all these kind of resources that previously so privileged to Fortune 500 only. With AI, we close the gaps. We bring the intelligence down for everyone.
I think in this AI era, which I'm building in the AI space, is that AI is really democratizing intelligence, where used to be like we don't even know how zoos run their ads, but now we know just by asking, hey, ChatGPT or Claude, hey, what's their marketing strategy? Copy it. Right, that works as well.
True.
I think it's in this AI world is democratizing that, and the difference is that you are running ads for them, and I don't think, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but it's really interesting for startup founders or SMEs to try that out. That can minimize their losses based on your experience.
Yep. Is that in I actually get this idea from a roadshow before, which is one of the people present to me that in healthcare industry there are so many medicines that is so privileged to reach, and that's make rich richer. But with technology, the end goal is actually to close the gap between the rich and those that is not so fortunate. And with AI techs, why I'm so into AI is because it really helps to close the gaps. A lot of ways to solve problem, a lot of ways to most asked question from GPT, how to make money online, how to make more money. This kind of answer usually is not so achievable right now. With AI, the answer is there. Execution now can even be done with agentic models. And it's something that as a human, we have to think more. With all these techs, what is the next move that you guys want to build? Yeah, that's why if you have a good products, you have a good service, go ahead. The rest of the headache stuff, repetitive stuff, let the AI do the job for you. Yeah.
If the audience is listening to you right now, what is your ask to them?
So they can go ahead. I think under this video, we will attach a trial link for you guys. It's a free trials, and inside, fill in the email, give it a try. You will get extra 10 ringgits of credits. Feel free to join your ads. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this podcast. I'll be sure to attach those links to shout out on your audience. Yep. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.